Hey y'all, today I'm going to be cleaning some Calico Critters, DIYing some accessories, and then decorating some buildings. Alrighty, so I recently got this lot of Calico Critters off of Mercari, and some of them are in good condition and some of them need a little bit extra cleaning. I got a lot of the silk cats, a lot of bunnies, cottontails, and pandas, so that's what you'll be seeing right now. I am most excited for the cottontails and the silk cats because those are a little bit more hard to find. I'm also placing all the clothes into the soapy water as well. Okay, so here's the candy wagon I recently received from Mercari, and it had a lot of pieces, but it also had a lot of pieces that were missing, and so I wanted to DIY some of the lollipops. So I had to find some supplies for this. I ended up finding some really cute beads. Some were flowers and some were stars. And I have these skinny dowels that I was going to place inside the beads to create a lollipop or popsicle. The dowel in the bead had a really snug fit, but I wanted it to be more secure, so I ended up breaking out the hot glue gun to do this. Here I am putting a small amount of hot glue at the very tip of the dowel and then placing the bead on that and pushing the dowel through, but to where it doesn't poke out the top of the bead. I realized that the lollipop handle was pretty long, so I ended up cutting this, and it worked out really well. Here I'm placing all the DIY lollipops into the candy wagon, and before I started this project, I checked with the dowels to make sure that it actually fit in the little inserts on the candy wagon, and I did this before because I didn't want to make them and then they didn't fit, but I really like the colors that the beads are. It goes really well with the candy wagon. It's got these really pretty pastel colors, and I think it complements it. Alright, so in this next part of the video, I am just decorating the new bakery set that I got. And the building was from Mercari, and then the bakery set itself was actually new inbox that I unboxed a couple weeks ago. And I'm just configuring it to where it looks like an actual shop. I recently got this bunny, and I'm not really sure what type of bunny it is, and it matches this other one, and I think they just look so elegant together. And then I also added the maple cats because they're dressed so nicely as well, and I'm still missing the daughter maple cat, so I'm still in search of her. Okay, so with this next building, technically this is a grocery store attachment, and actually it doesn't have any of the stickers, so luckily I didn't have to just keep it as a grocery store. And because the colors kind of remind me of Barnes & Noble, I ended up wanting to make it more of like a bookstore / coffee shop, because Barnes & Noble has like a Starbucks in there. So that's what I was trying to accomplish here. I don't have a bookshelf or books, so I'm hoping to get some accessories that look like that to complete the vision for this one. Out of this entire dining room set, my favorite piece is this little pink toaster oven. It looks really true and accurate to an actual toaster, and I love that it opens up really well, and then there's like a little tray with cute little crumpets or cookies on there as well. I forgot to record this, but I ended up putting the Husky family, I believe the Chihuahua, and then one other dog family in here to kind of make it look more filled and occupied. Okay, so this next one is the Seaside Restaurant, and it came with some accessories when I bought it off of Mercari, but some of the accessories were broken and it was just kind of incomplete, so I ended up bringing out some of my dining set accessories to kind of fill up the space, and I actually got these little sushi food items from like a blind box from Box Lunch, and so I thought it looked really good together since it is kind of like a seafood diner area. And I ended up adding the otter family. I think this is more of like the older otter version or family. And the reason I did that is because they typically eat like seafood. And then I also added cats because they sometimes eat like tuna and fish. So I was trying to go for like an accurate representation of who would actually be at a seafood restaurant. This concludes the video. Let me know which setup was your favorite. Bye!